should use this on Bernie Sanders.
I like that. It's a good idea.
That's Eric Trump. He's the president's other son. He's blonde, about yay high. He wears a suit a lot. He was the boardroom judge on The Apprentice, and he's the current trustee of the Trump Organization. Eric made his best career move in 1984, being born in New York City to a rich family. The son of Ivana Trump and her husband, Home Alone 2 actor Donald J. Trump.
It is such an honor to be here for a man I love so much. That's my father.
When Eric was just 7, his parents got a divorce after his father's alleged affair with Marla Maples. He definitely did it. When Eric was just 11, he split from his father to live with his mother. Eric remembers this awfully rough time. Quote, "People are more critical of you. Your stereotypes. People often call you spoiled because you grow up in a prominent family." Eric attended the absurdly expensive Trinity School in Manhattan and then packed up from New York to escape the tabloids in the city spotlight and head to the Hill School, a prep boarding school in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, with his famous brother, Don Jr. During his years at Hill, Eric seemed to struggle quite a bit with schoolwork. According to a classmate who attended the school with him, Eric didn't understand Spanish at all. He once mistook a classmate's gibberish for the language and even asked his Dominican friend, "Is Fidel Castro the king of Spain?" At the time, Fidel Castro was not the king of Spain, and he continues to never have been the king of Spain to this day. A classmate and close friend said he wasn't dumb, but he would say some stupid shit. For instance, during a school hockey game, Eric and a few of his classmates were heckling the opposing team, when all of a sudden the arena went quiet and Eric yelled out, "Number 15 is a chode!" From there on out, his buddies referred to the soon-to-be president's son as Chode, a nickname that was featured on the top of his yearbook profile. The definition of chode is subject to much contention. Some say it means a penis wider than it is long, and some say it means the area of skin between one's scrotum and anus. Eric has yet to comment on which he meant. He was also listed as biggest mooch in the same yearbook. He would reportedly just hover around looking for extra french fries. Once, on an outing to see a movie, classmates recall buying Eric, whose family had over $2 billion at the time, a $5 movie ticket. Other students said Eric wasn't a Trump, he was just Eric, which is even worse. He won the academic award for improvement, strength of resolve, character, and a desire to achieve during his time at Hill, and graduated in 2002. From there, he went on to Georgetown University. Studying finance and management, Eric liked to attend low-key keg parties his frat, Delta Sigma Pi, threw, which is perhaps where he witnessed a waterboarding.
And then somebody complains when, terrorist gets waterboarded, which quite frankly is no different than what happens on college campuses and frat houses every day.
After attending frat parties that involved beer pong and a side of militaristic torture, Eric graduated with honors in 2006. Upon graduating, Eric earned a job at his father's company because, of course, where he'd eventually oversee golf courses and serve as president for the Trump Winery in Charlottesville.
Yeah, well, it's a great question. Listen, we focus on things that are sexy, right? That's what we do. We build the best hotels in the world. We build the best golf courses in the world, the best residential buildings. If you look at wine, it's just a sexy product. It's something that everybody loves. It's very romantic. It's very cool. It's very in.
Has anybody tried that wine?
His brother, Don Jr., is in charge of numerous building projects, the construction and sale of condos in various Trump Tower locations, and is in charge of an array of renovations. The brothers share a title, but it's clear who's doing the heavy lifting. Don Jr. Right after college, Eric and a few friends created the Eric Trump Foundation, a public charity which raised money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in Tennessee. And since its inception, all the way to 2016, the charity has raised $16.3 million. But of course, not all of it went to the sick kids suffering from cancer. According to Forbes, $1.2 million that was supposed to go to the research of dying children was instead reportedly dished out to the family business, some of it used for fundraising golf events. Donors Donors to Trump's charity were told the money was going to child cancer research, but $500,000 was redonated to other charities, many of which were connected to the Trumps and their interests. $25,000 of it was donated to a Louisiana Artists Foundation who painted a portrait of Donald Trump. That painting later showed up in a 2014 Eric Trump photo shoot.
I run my foundation based on the principles my father taught me: honesty, integrity, and values. I expect other charities to be run by the same moral code, not serve as conduit for personal enrichment, not become a beacon of corruption and scandal.
The investigation is ongoing. This wasn't the only run-in the other Trump has had with controversy. In 2011, Don Jr. and Eric went on a big game hunting trip to Zimbabwe, where they murdered an elephant and a leopard and then took some sick pics with their corpses. Just days before the Republican National Convention, in the midst of a rocky campaign, at 1:48 a.m., Eric Trump, 32 years old, was trying to trade his gun for another gun on a web forum. His post asked if anyone was interested in a trade, quote, "Want to trade my Remington 40X and 22-250? The gun is a laser and shoots small little groups using 50 grade VMAX bullets and 37.0 grade H380. I'm looking for a new Ruger Precision Rifle Accuracy International AE M3 folder. I'll add cash." While Eric's head was somewhere else, his father won the presidency, and now Eric stands by him through thick and thin. Must have found the gun.
Democrats on Capitol Hill desperately searching for any evidence of collusion. Oh, President Trump's sons, they are now coming to his defense, and they're speaking out with Eric Trump.
You know what? I've never seen hatred like this. I mean, to me, they're not even people. It's so sad. I mean, morality's just gone. Morals have flown out the window.
When his father was accused of being racist after he was racist, Eric got up on television and said his dad can literally only see one hue.
My father sees one color, green. That's all he cares about. He cares about the economy. Right? He does not see race. He's the least racist person I've ever met in my entire life.
It's unclear how few people Eric has met in his life. The entire family has been thrown under the spotlight ever since Trump ran and won the presidency. In a recent interview, Eric's wife Laura said her family members occasionally pine for the old days. Luckily for Eric, who is on a team of controversy all-stars, has the option to do that. Sometimes he's literally pushed out of the spotlight.
Hey, wait one second. Eric, wait, before you do this, wait. And right here, please. We need a good picture.